Morning, yo. Hey, family, welcome to the Grits and Grants 15. Our goal, our mission is to spend 15 minutes with you to empower, to impassion. Hey, the rest of your day. Hey, family, I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
Morning, yo, morning, yo, morning, yo. Today,
Good morning, good morning. So, Smitty, how did you sleep last night?
I slept very well. Very, very, very well.
Was it all the rain?
It was. It was. Now it's going to be all the grass is going to help me sleep too. Because after I cut all this grass, this big old hill. Crazy faith. Family, that's what we talking about. Talking about that crazy faith. Gene, do you realize that as long as you and I believe it, ain't nothing to get in our way?
That's right.
It's amazing, family, how when you accept this and you just grind down, you say, you know what? No matter the matter, it's going to happen. What's happening? Gwen Murphy Johnson, she said, good morning, peeps. Peeping back at you, Gwen Murphy. Johnson.
Good morning, Gwen. I'm number one.
Number one under the sun. Hey, family, honestly, you got to understand this, man. Seriously, as long as you believe it and you take action, you take steps, because small steps equal what, Miss Smith?
Big moves.
It's big moves to get you where?
Big grooves.
There you go, family. You got to take it with you. We promise you. I absolutely, positively promise you. Crazy faith, that stuff is amazing. You know, but we talking about crazy faith, chapter C. You know, we're going through the complete alphabet. This morning is chapter C, and chapter C stands for what of all things, family?
Don't you cuss
It
now.
stands for bacon.
Oh.
Crazy.
It does. Yesterday.
Yesterday? You sure?
Yesterday was beef and bacon.
Beef for bacon? You know, you bring home the bacon?
That's right.
Oh, you know what was great about yesterday? After we did the show, what did I have for breakfast?
Bacon.
So I just figured if I talk about bacon, so it doesn't work that way?
Then you can get some bacon, right?
I can get some bacon. So it doesn't work that way?
No, it doesn't. So
Wow.
what is chapter C about?
Chapter C is about what? Credit scores, credit numbers, family.
See, I thought you were going to talk about charbroiled bacon.
Okay. No, we're talking about credit scores, family. You are more than a number. You are more than a credit score number.
Are they really?
Yes.
But they're numbers to lenders, aren't they?
Well, to lenders, but today we're talking about just credit scores.
Okay.
To a lender, yeah. To a lender, we're nothing but a number. But to us, we are people. We are passion. We are purpose. We have family that loves us. We have family that we love. We were blessed to even lift our heads off the pillow this morning.
I agree.
Family, we are more than a credit score number. Now, the purpose of credit score numbers, it lets us know what we did right and maybe what we didn't do so good. And then you know what? Well, we just tore up. Let's be honest. We just did everything wrong. But it's not. I'm going to say it again. It is not a tattoo.
You know what? I carried another C word, a bad credit score for years. And that credit score was like a bad word to me because it's so hard to maintain.
Yeah.
It's so hard to keep it at just a level. Like, I think, and people, please tell me if it's even possible to keep it at the same number for like a year or something.
It's going to be tough. Good morning, Miss Arnesia Jones. June, is that the first time Arnesia has been with us?
I believe so.
I don't think I've mentioned that name before.
I have not.
Good morning, Miss Jones. Again, thank you for joining us at the Grits and Grants 15. We talking about credit scores, family. I am more than a number.
So my question is to you, Smitty, how do you maintain it?
You don't. You just do the best you can. Family, life is going to happen. You know, I'm a 540 today, but you know what, June? Man, I work hard. I'm going to be a 622 tomorrow. And you know what? Life happens. That's why I say I am more than a number. I'm a series of steps. I'm a series of progress.
Okay.
You know, credit is cyclical. I'm up here today. I'm down low tomorrow. You know?
Down low tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely, family. No, I am not going to let that number define my future. It only tells where I am today.
Hold on.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. But it does define your future. Your credit can affect your job if you get one or
Yeah,
not.
it does.
It definitely affects your purchasing power.
It
The
does.
amount that you pay for your car loan
It
and your
does.
house and so many other things.
Yes.
It's affecting a lot of stuff.
Yes, but I'm allowing it to.
Okay.
I'm saying I don't have to allow it to define my future.
All right. So how can you not allow it to define your future?
Simply, June, honestly, truly, executing crazy faith and saying, you know what? I'm going to find out where I am today, and then I'm going to put together a plan of action to get to where I want to be tomorrow. It's all a matter of steps, family. Your credit score is not going to change overnight. It's not going to improve. Okay. It can change overnight. Okay. But it's probably not going to get to where you want it to be. Family, we're only looking for a 620. That's it. Now, if you're at a 650, that's good. I mean, a 550, that's a step in the right direction. But June, please understand, my credit score does not reflect who Smitty Smith is.
Okay, if you say so.
It doesn't. It only.
You know what I heard? I'm just saying, I
Yeah.
heard this. I don't know how true it is, but I heard coming down the pipeline that your credit score is now going to affect you getting an apartment. Now, not.
It always has.
No. Let me correct that. I'm talking about how much you pay.
Oh,
for an apartment.
nah, that would
Yeah,
be
imagine
crazy.
that.
I can't imagine. Landlords ain't loyal. Man, that would
So
be
if you've got
crazy.
a bad credit score, you could possibly pay more than what your next door neighbor is paying.
But I'm not a credit number, June. I understand what you're saying, and you're absolutely positively right.
Yeah.
And that's why I married you, because you're always right.
Okay.
But I am more than a number, June.
Yeah.
That my credit score only reflects what I've done, not what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say that again because I want y'all to take that with you. My credit score only reflects what I've done, not what I can do.
Yeah.
Now, lenders do use it to determine what you've done, and then they project based upon your credit score what you're likely to do. But that lender ain't me, family. I am a whole person. I am a person, I'm a place, and I'm a thing. It just depends upon where you hit me. I am a whole person. All right? And this is just where I am. This is my place and time right now. Person, place, and the thing I am, I'm angry. My credit score is low, but I am a noun, a person, a place, and the thing is where I want to be. Thing is my house. The thing is my home.
But just because you have bad credit doesn't make you a bad person.
No, it doesn't. It only reflects the financial mistakes or the financial successes that I've achieved. But that can change overnight, and it should change overnight.
But the lender doesn't care about that stuff.
I don't care what the lender cares about. The lender is not me. When I get myself together, when I'm at a 620, I don't have any unpaid judgments or collections.
Mm-hmm.
There is so much mortgage money out here, June. But you know what? It's just a matter of me. Sorry. You know what? Today, let me look at the date. 8th, August the 30th.
Yeah.
Today is the day that I'm going to do better, to be better, to get better, to enjoy better. And you're absolutely right, June. Credit scores affect getting a job, your car insurance, the interest rate, the credit you accepted, predatory lending,
The
the apartments, and now to find out they may charge you more rent. How can they charge more than more? You know, that's what I don't.
Because there's always a gimmick, you know what I mean? There's always a way of making
Yes.
more money. So just
Yes.
imagine if it went based on your credit score.
Oh my God.
Like you could be paying eight. Well, no, it's not even eight.
It don't
anymore.
even,
1,200, 1,300, while your neighbor's paying 1,000 because their credit score is better than yours. Now I'm just saying I only heard this. It may not be true.
I hope it ain't
Can you
true.
imagine?
But because I don't know what can be higher than high. You know.
Hi.
This is cray for
Yeah.
show. All right.
Yeah, definitely.
Family, come on. Y'all got to get this. My credit number is just where I am today.
But let me just say, you know what? Can you imagine how would they justify that? You have bad credit, so you're more of a liability. That's
Yeah,
why they
so-
charge you more than your neighbor.
Yeah, we're going to do you a favor and rent you this apartment even though your credit's bad. Oh, by the way, we're going to charge you more money.
But that's what they do when you're buying a house, though, because if your credit's bad, then your rate is not going to be good.
Well, there really is no such thing as bad credit when you're buying a house. 620 is where we want to be. You know, there are lenders that claim they can do a 580.
Yeah.
25 years in this business, family, I have yet to have ever ever been successful in getting one to work.
Mhm.
620 all day, every day. 621, we're good. 620, we're good. 619, we ain't so good. We got to get you to 620. But family, it doesn't matter. I don't want us to focus on the numbers, my point. I want us to focus on what's driving our credit score number. What's causing my number to be where it is? Is it the mistakes that I've made? Well, you know what? I'm going to get up, dust myself off, forgive myself, forgive others that helped me get there. And you know what? Then I'm going to move on, June.
Mhm.
I'm going to keep moving up the food chain. I'm going to keep getting stuff done. Because again, I have to. I am not going to let anything hold me back, and neither are you. Because at the end of the day, June, who's this whole entire universe about?
It's all about me, baby.
It's all about me as well. And when I take care of me, I'm taking care of my family.
Yes.
Family,
My friends.
the message doesn't change. And the amazing is when I get myself together, then and only then am I allowed to reach back and help somebody else. That's the best thing about that, family. The universe loves it when we share.
And Janet is watching us. Miss Williams is watching.
Oh, she didn't come across my feed. Good morning, Miss Williams. But again, family, when I care enough to share, oh my God, then the blessings really start to flow. But it all emanates from that crazy faith knowing that I can achieve whatever goal I set for myself. Now, when I say that, sometimes we gotta separate the goals into separate components. Right? We can't expect to do it all at one time. June, if I want to get my credit score up, I'm not going to get it up to a 620 overnight if I'm at a 540. It's
true.
not realistic. But you know what? I'm going to move 10 points, 5, 6, 7 points a month. I'm going to stop, first of all, making those bad decisions. I'm going to stop doing those bad things. You know what, June? I'm even going to stop letting other people mess up my credit. I'm going to stop letting my kids, I'm going to step on some toes right now.
Oh, yeah, this morning.
I'm going to stop letting my kids jack up my credit.
Ooh.
I'm not going to co-sign for them to get a cell phone. I'm not going to co-sign for my kids to get a car or an apartment. No, family, it's just not going to work out for you. Good morning, Crystal Henry. All right. I need and will get out this debt. Yes, this year I will. She gave us a double will, June.
Yes,
she
she
must
did.
mean business.
So how? How do you get out of debt?
What's the first and most important step? The very first step getting out of debt? Don't create any new debt. Debt really is a trap. It really, and we're going to talk about debt tomorrow for the letter D. We're talking about debt and the bacon. So that's going to be
Debt and the
debt
bacon.
and the bacon. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. All right. But it is a trap, family. It is a sticky, gluey, rat, mouse, vermin-infested thing. And at one point or another, we all get stuck in it. But that's tomorrow.
But you're making it sound like it's not our fault.
Oh, no, it's absolutely our fault.
Okay.
It is our fault. It's
I'm
our
not
fault
giving
because
any
the
free
decisions
passes.
that...
I'm sorry.
No. It is your fault. June, my credit score is my fault. Your credit score is your fault. What are you going to do? Because we all made decisions, but it still doesn't determine who I am. Family, I can have a low credit score and still be a great person. Now, granted, that's not the case for me. I got a low credit score and I'm not a great person. But my point, family, is it's not who I am. It's only what I have or have not done. And I can change that at a moment's notice. I could wake up tomorrow and and I'm still going to be Smitty Smith, but I'm going to be Smitty Smith operating off of crazy faith. Y'all better watch out.
And there's lots of resources out here. So really there's no excuse for you to have bad credit anymore, right?
No, there's free. How much does free cost, y'all?
$3.99.
$3.99. There's no reason why I should pay for credit repair when I can get it for free. Free. I can get it free. When we say the same word twice, we mean business.
But Smitty, and I'm going to be totally transparent here. Over 20 years ago, I was deep in debt. I would co-sign for somebody. Well, yeah.
Yeah, we know the story.
I know, right? But for the people that don't know the story, I co-signed for someone that I was dating at that time to buy a car. So that person's debt became my debt.
Yes.
And then I was deep in credit card debt, lost my job. All of those things happened. How are you supposed to dig yourself out of that?
One step at a time. You simply start off, family. You start off with a budget. You got to start off by understanding what resources do I have that I can use.
I can't afford a budget.
That's
How
I love it.
deep in debt I was.
I
Okay?
love
I'm
it when
just
people
being
say to me,
transparent. I was so deep in debt that I could not afford
you
a
are
budget.
never too deep in debt to budget. Budget is the reason. That's the reason why you budget, family.
See,
Honestly.
I was robbing Peter, Mary, Todd.
All of them were after you.
Yes.
Hey, ain't nobody. No.
Everybody.
Ain't nobody better than robbing Peter to pay Paul and Smitty Smith. But family, we gotta plan that out. We gotta write it down. We cannot budget in our brains. Budget and brains don't go together. Budget and paper go together. All right, people say, yeah, I got a budget it's in my head. Well, that ain't worked well for you.
That's what mine was, yeah.
We got to get your head fixed or your budget fixed. Come on, family. No. Budget plus paper equals success. All right? With Gwen Murphy Johnson.
Spreadsheet, sorry, yeah.
Man, I'm going to tell everybody yet again. Gwen loaned me $10. She put me on her spreadsheet.
But Smitty, I'm ADHD, ATT.
You are a whole lot of things, but you a BUDGET.
When I look at a blank piece of paper and I'm serious and I'm supposed to write numbers down.
Yes.
And budget. It's just
but you got to do it. You got to do it, family. Listen, it's costing you thousands of dollars to not do it. It's costing you not to budget. People think budgeting is free. Budgeting saves you money. Not budgeting costs you money. Please feel that. Mm-hmm. Not budgeting is costing you money. Making those minimum credit card offers, man, that's credit card payment. Man, that's 7.5, 10 years. Man, I need some Oreo cookies today. And I don't want to take 4 years to pay for those Oreo cookies. No, family.
That's funny because actually you had mentioned this on the Grits and Grants workshop that you do every two. I'm going to do a plug here.
Yeah, shameless plug.
Every Tuesday night from 6 to 7:30. Anyway, you had mentioned that. And I did the calculation, the same Oreo story, and you would have paid over $80.
$80 for some damn Oreo cookies.
Yes.
Man, them some good cookies. Man, that must be like triple stuff, not double stuff.
Yeah.
Family, it's crazy, but it's okay because my crazy faith is stronger than the world's cray-cray. Y'all feel that? My crazy faith is stronger. My crazy faith is on top. There is nothing higher than my crazy faith. All right? My crazy faith supersedes these darn cray-cray landlords. All right? Family, no.
What's the highest rent we heard someone pay?
$22.50. That's more than our mortgage payment. $22.50.
$22.50 for rent.
I about fell out my seat. I had the vapors. I had to go cool my... But again, family, Jana says, my mother had a notebook that she wrote everything when she was going to spend for each paycheck. Yes, that's what I'm saying. She would have it budgeted to the penny. Yes, family. My money is my what, June?
My power.
My money is my power. My money is how I get sugar, honey, iced tea done and done and done. I get it done. All right, family? My budget is my plan for my power. I want y'all to feel that. My budget is how I'm going to use my power to benefit me.
So let's give them a little tidbit of information.
Sure.
All right. So like Jana Brown said, you got your little book there.
Yes.
And you write down absolutely everything.
Yes. And you know what? The more you do it, the better you get at it. It's going to be ugly at first. It's going to be inaccurate at first, but that doesn't matter, family. It's the effort. The universe rewards the effort. Our goal this year is to fire how many landlords, June?
100 plus.
Company-wide, we're supposed to help 100 folks become homeowners. You know what? Man, I ain't counting the numbers. I'm watching the effort. We're here with you this morning for the effort, not for the numbers. The numbers will come. The effort is what matters, family. All right? That peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you know what? It's more nutritious than you think. It nourishes my body, and it nourishes what, June? My budget.
Your budget.
Nourishes my budget to
I was
two
going to say my soul, but yeah.
All right, your soul, okay, whatever it takes, family. But I don't care what anybody says. My credit score is not who I am.
All right, so I have my budget book, my pen, and I spent 50 cents going through a toll this morning. I'm writing it down.
You write it down. Because you know what? If I'm going to go through that toll every day this week, I simply write down the full amount. Okay. $3.50, $2.50. If I go to the store and I pick something up, I write it in under the grocery. I write it under miscellaneous. All right.
See, you didn't say that before. So now you've got to make columns, right?
Yeah, you always make columns. But you know what? In family, again, I know it's not going to be easy, but it is necessary. All right? It is absolutely necessary. June, what we do is I have a budget for groceries for us. I have a budget to fix the house for us. I have a budget for gas for us. And then I track it as I go through the month. And you know what, family? That is what has helped our credit score. I want y'all to feel that. Budgeting my money is what helps my credit score. Because now I'm not 30 days late on anything.
See, when I tried it, I was just writing it down, like you told this amount, grocery, snack. I was just writing it down. I didn't put it in a column or anything.
No, you got to write it. You got to, because see, we got to have like 10 or 12 items just so we know the major items. Okay. I have a budget for clothes. Mm-hmm. That's always zero. That's what y'all, people who know me know that.
And your shoes, that's also zero.
Shoes are also zero if you can have less than zero. Family, but by getting my budget tight, then I can impact my credit score. But even my credit score is an 800, it's still not who I am.
Yeah.
It only reflects what I've done. And we've done well to get it that high and to keep it that high.
So this budget thing, every week?
Every day.
No. I'm saying at the end of the week, do you total it?
No, you total it every day.
Every day.
Every single day. You're just writing down, this is where I'm spending money. That's why you got to have a book. You got to have a plan. It cannot be in your head, family. Because if it's in your head, it doesn't exist. You got to hold yourself accountable. What's in writing is real. What's in writing is real, family. But look, June, we way over today, babe. We got to shut this down.
This might be silly, but I need to know, right? Just in case something happens to you, I need to know how to do this. It always has to happen.
So why something always happens to me in these stories?
So my question to you is, do you, at the end of the week, you've done it every day, at the end of the week, do you total it up so you know this week I spent this, or is it at the end of the month?
Let me say it one more again. I total it every day. Because if I go a whole week without looking back, then I can make mistakes. Like I said, family, June, I use a spreadsheet. Gwen Murphy Johnson, she has several spreadsheets. All right? It's all about tracking. This is where I'm spending my money. This is my plan, and this is what I've done. I have two columns. I have what I plan to spend for the month, and then I have a column what I've spent so far the month. All right? So do it in pencil. That way you can always update your figure. And what you're going to find, family, you're going to find money that you did not know that you had. You're going to find holes where your money is just leaking out the bucket a little bit at a time. And the stronger my credit score, the stronger my budget score, then the stronger my credit score. The two go together. Peanut butter jelly, hamburgers and French fries.
I'm confused.
No, you're not.
So okay, after you spend all of this and like every day, every week.
Every day, yes.
So then can't you set yourself, are you supposed to set a cap? Like, okay, you know what, last month I spent this amount, now I know that I do not need to go over this amount. Because then you're just constantly spending.
There you go, June. You hit the nail straight on the head.
I don't know what I hit because I'm really confused.
You hit the nail straight on the head because my first month of budgeting, it ain't going to be right. But my second month is going to be better. My third month, by the time I get to my fourth month, I got this down to a science. By the time you get to 6 months, you would not feel comfortable not having a budget because you're getting stuff done. You're taking those steps. Each and every day, family, I'm getting closer and closer and closer to what? Closer to being home.
So you're saying you do not need to budget your first month?
No, you need to budget every month, but your first month, when you project out what I'm going to spend, it's not going to be very accurate. Remember, two columns: what I project to spend, and then what I've actually spent.
Okay.
All right, and I compare the two for next month's budget. And the more you do it, Gwen says it perfectly. It really truly does become a part of your life. I cannot imagine going through a month without a budget, June. I can't imagine going through a month without a spending plan. I cannot imagine. Jana's mom could not. She could not imagine not having her book. There's a good book, and then there's the good book.
Smitty, I'm not trying to be difficult.
Oh, but you are. You're doing such a good job at
it.
it.
I do not budget, so I'm really trying to learn.
But you cook bacon, so you don't have to budget.
So if I got my budget that first month and I spent $1,500,
yes,
$1,500, and then the next month just crazy spending, let's say, and then the next month I'm like, oh my god, I really overspent on eating out.
Yes,
I need to cut back and set my budget now at.
But here's the question. Wait a minute. Let me interrupt you. How do you know you overspent eating out? How would you know? Because you looked at the spending, how much you spent. There you go. So now the problem is solved. You have the answer right in front of you. I overspent on eating out when I look at the numbers. I budgeted. I said I was going to spend $300 this month eating out. Okay. But when I look at what I actually spent $600 eating out. So here's the question, June. Am I realistically going to eat out less next month? If the answer is no, then next month I project I'm going to spend $600 eating out. And I still track it to make sure that number is still accurate. And then later on, I might find out, you know what? Instead of spending $600, I'm going to make the conscious effort to only spend $400 eating out. That gives me, now I got $200 to get me closer to where? Closer to home. Family. Closer. How do I get closer to home? By getting my credit better, getting my savings account better. Because again, my credit score, June, that is not who Smitty Smith is.
And Janice says that her mother still has the notebook all these years. Wow.
Yeah. And Gwen Murphy Johnson says, reevaluate your spending each and every single month. Family, we trying to get y'all folks home. Rents are not going to come down anytime soon. Y'all got to understand that. This is critical. This is emergency mode, family. All right? There is so much at stake. There is terror knocking at the door.
And there is, if what I heard is true, right? For the people that have just joined us, say it again, Smitty.
There is financial destruction heading your way.
Ooh.
All right? You folks are not going to be able to afford the rents. Can you imagine having to have 2, 3, 4 roommates? Family, that ain't the way you want to live for most of us, no. All right? And it goes up each and every month. You know, June, if I pay my rent on time for a year, I think I should get a discount on my rent for the following year. But no, it don't. What does the landlord do? Let me say, you know what, man, you did such a good job paying the rent. Oh, you must be able to afford to pay more.
And like I had heard, like I said, I'm saying again, I heard, it may not be true.
I hope it ain't.
Rent may be based on your credit.
I cannot imagine.
About you being able to get into the house, but just like a loan, they look at your credit to see what good rate or that you could qualify for. They may do that for rent.
Man, that would be crazy.
Can you imagine paying an extra $200-$300 more than your next door neighbor that has the same apartment than you? Your credit's not that good.
We gotta pay attention, family. That's what we're doing this week. We're paying attention to the things that June just said. We're paying attention to the things that we do. We're paying attention to the things we don't do. We're paying attention to the things that people do to us. We're paying attention to the things we do for others.
People need to stop sleeping on their credit.
People need to stop peopling. That's what needs to happen.
You never know.
People need to stop peopling.
Yeah.
All right, family? People need to stop peopling and start paying attention. This is your life. We've all been blessed. But you know what? We're blessed for a finite amount of time. Meaning we ain't going to be here forever. Forever, ever. I'm sorry.
My question is, what are you going to do? I mean, how is it gonna? How much do you have to pay? How much does it have to cost you financially, physically, mentally before you make a change?
Great question. How much pain do you have to feel
Yeah.
before you change direction? It could be a different amount for different people, June. But you know what? Since we're paying attention to the details this week, family, you're going to start making change. Look here, we are way over time. June and I, we're talking about home ownership. But you know what crazy faith can be for whatever you want, whatever you need. It's not just about home ownership.
Starting a business.
Keeping your business, growing your business.
Yeah.
All right, family. But again, crazy faith says I can do it, and I'm going to put forth the effort. Our goal this year is to fire 100 landlords.
100.
We're at 49, but we're halfway past the year. If I was looking at the wrong number, I'd be worried. But you know what, family? That's why this 30 minutes was so important, because that's 30 minutes of effort. All I got to do, all June has to do, all you have to do is just put it in the universe. Put the effort, family. Put the effort in the universe.
And Smitty, today I'm okay with going over because this is something that I am truly, truly passionate. I mean, you guys usually hear me laughing and joking around. This is no joking matter.
Family.
Not today.
Do like Gwen Murphy Johnson says. Here we are. We're getting ready to start the month of September. What does September represent? Quimus. Family, they get ready to come after your money.
You
all
have
right.
to be funny.
Oh my God, man, folks ain't playing. Walmart ain't loyal. J.C. Penney ain't loyal. They get ready to come after your money. All right, we gotta have a plan, family. We gotta have a budget. We gotta have purpose. All right, purpose. You gotta have that passion. All right, the two go together.
If Janice's mom goes back in her book to see how she paid for certain things, stuff has gone up the last couple of years.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Life ain't getting no less expensive. It's getting more expensive.
Would we ever see 2% interest rate, 2.5%? Do you think?
Not anytime soon.
No.
Not anytime soon. But you know what, family? It's okay. That's the crazy faith part that says that no matter the rates are high, no matter the rates, because no time is ever perfect. The rates are high, I can't afford a house. The rates are low, I can't afford a house.
That's true. Yeah.
So family, you can't afford a house if you don't have a plan for your power. Your power is your money. 25 years of real estate experience for me. 12 years for June. The rates were low, clients couldn't afford. Rates are high, clients can't afford. So what do? We just put things in place so we can afford. All right? Family, June, we got to go. We done been up here way too long talking to folks.
It was worth it.
It was.
It was. This was a good show.
Hey, family, we invite you to join our Grits and Grants family. We're here every single morning. If you join our Grits and Grants family, you'll get a notice that we're online, sharing and caring. June, we're going to continue putting that good energy in the universe because we want the blessings that come because of it.
So I'm going to put this out here. We've got a lot of people that's joined this, but I definitely want to say thank you, Gwen. Thank you, Miss Jones, Miss Williams, Jana. Was there anything else?
Is Arnesia? Did you get Arnesia?
I did. So guys, thank you for joining us. I hope you all learned something.
Hey, family, I got to go. I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
And guess what I'm going to do soon as we sign off, June? Guess what I'm going to do?
Bacon.
I'm going to eat some bacon and check my budget. Bacon and budget, baby. Peace.